my first time coming to Ivory Coast ever. But you could also be charged to stamp your passport. And I was like, but why do I really need to pay 10,000? That's the same thing like I'm paying for visa on arrival. But it says it's free. It's not free then. I paid for a visa. If I'm paying for the stamp, I'm technically paying for a visa. But it said it's visa free to Nigerian passport.
Despite not do passo, Ajipon not do passo, Bolare not do passo. For my headache, why you want drink so? I dey clear my line go on daily basis. Things I've been through got me feeling like Matrix. I know numbers, I good in mathematics. It's all about the papers, got you for notice. Notice, see, I not be novice. Back I'm in the building, I'm in the...
How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Mr. Pakam right here, in case you're seeing the face for the first time. And for my returning viewers, how far now? Yeah, it's my first morning in Ivory Coast. I slept well, if you ask me. I'm just doing this sit-down video just to talk a little bit about my journey from Accra to Ivory Coast. It was a crazy bumper ride. I loved it anyways. So first thing first, I think I settled down last night at about 1 o'clock, 1:20 a.m. This morning, not even last night. So the thing is, I started off from Accra. I got to STC 6:30 in the morning. So before my journey, I called them that I wanted to make bookings, and they told me the bus is completely filled. So if I want to go to Ivory Coast, I need to join the bus the next day. And I've already set my mind on embarking on this journey. I've already set my mind to embark on this journey for today. So no matter what, I want to do it today. So I still showed up. I reached out to my friend Albert. He's been to Ivory Coast before, and he works very close to the border, so he knows how it works. So I told him I called STC, and they said it's all booked for the day. And they said it doesn't matter, I should show up. When I show up at the park, they certainly gonna find a way for me. So, which I did. So I got to STC at Circle at about 6:30 a.m. and they were supposed to leave. They say they normally leave at 6 o'clock a.m. So I got there 6:30 a.m. First, because of some challenges, some things popped up along the line, but I just still didn't let that hold me back. So I came to the park. I was late to the park, but it doesn't matter. When I got there, I said, I'm going to Abidjan, I need a ticket. And they said, no, you cannot get, the bus is filled already, which I was told over the phone the previous night, the previous evening. And I said, okay, that's not a problem for me. Let me go find another way. I need to get Abidjan by any means. So the lady called me and said, hey, let me talk to the driver. I'll get back to you on it. A few minutes later, she said, okay, there'll be a space for me in the bus, if I don't mind. And truly and behold, there was a space for me, but I'll come to that. So the bus was delayed a little bit. Hello? Uh-oh, just a minute.
Your mother, no.
Eating. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. It's the guy It's one of the staff from the hotel. They said it's time for breakfast. I should go and eat. Should I eat breakfast? I'm not a breakfast guy, but I think I need to eat breakfast. I'll be going to run anytime soon. It's okay. So like I was saying, let me finish this. Or should I talk about it after breakfast? Let me just finish with this. It's a quick one. So I saw the space, and when the bus showed up, I saw the space, and man, it wasn't really nice, I would say, but I mean, let the adventure begin. So I have to sit in the middle of the bus, like there's no space, there's no seat literally for anyone else. So when they showed me, is it gonna be okay for you? I said, why not? If the adventure is gonna begin this way, why not? I'm ready, I'm game, let's do it. So I sat at the middle of the bus, like a king, like a boss. I sat at the middle of the bus like a boss, but there's no backrest for me. There's no way I could rest my back. So I said, hey man, how long is this journey gonna take again? So I'm gonna be seated like this, just like the way I'm sitting in the yoga position, but my legs stretched forward, so I'm not gonna rest my back anywhere for the next 8 to 9 hours. All right, let's do it. He said, is it okay for you? I said, yeah, let's do it. And then we started the journey. We left Accra at about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got to Cape Coast, which was our next stop at 12:05. So we stopped at the back at the station so everyone could get in, ease themselves, urinate, do whatever, buy water, eat, do anything you want to do at that time. And we spent only 15 minutes at that station. Then we headed again. So the transportation from Accra to Ivory Coast was 480 Ghana cedis. Yeah, 480 Ghana cedis. It is straight bus from Accra straight to Abidjan. So our first stop was at Cape Coast. Spent 15 minutes, and then 2 hours 30 minutes again. The driver pulled over. Yeah, but it didn't really inform everyone that you can go out and eat yourself if you want to. But some people came out, but I didn't, because I thought it was going to stop again maybe anytime soon. But guess what? He drove for 6 hours without stopping. The next stop was at the border, Ghana, Ivory Coast border, Elubo. Man, by this time, my bladder was filled with urine. I'm a tough guy, so and I'm ready for this. So I didn't really bother anybody. I was just seated in my position, like I was meditating, but I wasn't really meditating. I was just thinking, when is this bus gonna stop? When is this bus gonna stop? I mean, it was a crazy experience. Fast forward, when we got to Elubo border, it was a rush. Yeah, we got to Elubo border at about 5:30, and yeah, calm down. Do you have a yellow card? Yes, I do. Where are the Ghanaians? Who's traveling with a car? Who's traveling with a passport? Who's come this way? Ghanaians this way. Nigerian this way. Togolese, Malians, Ivorians this way. Of course, I have a Nigerian passport, so I went to the Nigerian line. Boom, I got to my turn, and they gave me the immigration booklet, and I was like, whoa, you still use this? I thought they stopped using this because in the airport they don't use it anymore. And the guy said, yeah, we do use it here, so fill it. So I filled it, and another guy just said, hey, Mr. Pakam. And I was like, ooh, where do you know me from? He said, your shirt, Mr. Pakam. do you know Maya? I said, yeah, of course, Ghana biggest YouTuber. Do you know Tayo? Yeah, Nigerian biggest YouTuber. Yeah, I know these guys. So what about you? I said, well, I'm just growing my page. I'm new to this business and I'm just doing fun, traveling and, doing what I love and recording the moments. And it was like, okay, let me subscribe to your page. So they scanned my barcode on my bicep. Boom. Oh, you have over 1,000 subscribers. Ah, that's a good one. Yep. I'll follow you. You just got a new subscriber. He was one of the immigration guys. So yeah, he followed me and the other guy was interested in the conversation and he also asked, what are you talking about? I said, oh, he's a YouTuber. And okay, travel, yeah, okay, what type do you do? I say, lifestyle vlog. I just vlog my life and put it on YouTube. And he was like, okay, nice. He also subscribed. So I got 2 subscribers from that point. So when we finished with the Ghana immigration, there was no stress at all. Seamless. They just stamped me and that was it. Now, I was informed by one of the guys that, yo, if you want to, have you used your passport to Ivory Coast before? And I was like, no, I've not. It's the first time the passport, it's my first time coming to Ivory Coast ever with a passport or without a passport. I've never been to Ivory Coast. And it was like, I need to pay 10,000 CFA for them to stamp me because it's my first time. And I was like, really? He said, yeah. Okay, so I went to meet one of the Forest Bureau guys, one of the Aboki, the guy that changes money. So they changed for me $100 is about 60,000 CFA. Yeah, $100 is 60,000 CFA. So they changed for me. I put the 10,000 on the passport like he instructed me to do, and then I gave it to him. So the vehicle moved a little bit and we were at the Ivorian side. They call that part of the border no way, Ivory Coast. That's what I was told. So when we got there, I didn't really say anything to anybody. Yeah, I just went into the passport office, the passport control room, and he asked me for my phone number. And that was it. They said I can go. So I went to the other side to wait for my bus to come. This process took us about total of 1 hour. Yeah, remember we stopped at 5:30 and then the bus came and I was there for a while. We're waiting for other passengers. We're having troubles. My stuff was, I'm always documented. Hello?
Breakfast time.
Okay, yeah, good morning. I'll join you soon. I will join you right now.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So, sorry for the interruption again. She's a lady we traveled together from Ghana anyways. So, we got this apartment, this hotel together. So she's in one of the other rooms with her daughter. And I know, she's a nice lady, She's just letting me know it's breakfast time again. So that's why the first guy came and said, your mother is waiting for you for breakfast. And now she's confessing that. So I will go for breakfast. But before that, let me finish my story. So we left the border 7 o'clock. At exactly 7 o'clock. And guess what? We touched down Abidjan 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock p.m. We left the border 7 o'clock p.m. and we got to Abidjan 10 o'clock p.m. Yeah, there was no stop after the border. It was just straight. And he did 3 hours. The driver did 3 hours. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Some people say it's usually 2 hours, 30 minutes. Some say 4 hours. Some like you see 3 hours. You just see different time. But in my own experience, in my own journey, it was 3 hours. So when we touched down, getting an apartment is a problem. I needed to get an hotel. One of the guys from the bus said he's already booked, so he got a taxi. And the taxi guy is taking him to his hotel. If I don't mind, I can join. And I was like, okay, why not? So they took me to one hotel. It was 15,000 CFA for the night. And I wasn't feeling it. My spirit just didn't like it. So he said we should look for another one, and 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 another one. And you know what? It was 12 o'clock and we're still looking for another one. Yeah, until we managed to get Trashville Hotel at Trashville Hotel, that's where I'm at right now. And I slept well. This is the room, paying 25,000 CFA for a night for this one. One thing you should know about Ivory Coast, the city is expensive when it comes to hotel and accommodation. It is really expensive, that's what I've noticed. So if I'm paying 25,000 for a night in this hotel, it is pretty good compared to the other ones I saw, which were like 25 as well. I mean, it's better. And remember, when I'm traveling for experience. I'm not traveling for pleasure or relaxation. I'm traveling for experience. So that was my journey. That's how I got to Ivory Coast. It's my first morning in Ivory Coast right now. And you remember the mission. The mission is to run in all these countries. So I'm about to get geared up and put on my sporting outfit, and then I'll go for a run. Yeah. So I just thought it was to share my story, share my experience. So in case you also want to embark on the road journey from Ghana to Ivory Coast, this is what you should expect. I mean, you shouldn't sit in the middle of the bus like I did, but you could also be charged to stamp your passport. And I was like, but why do I really need to pay 10,000 for my passport? That's something like I'm paying for visa on arrival, but it says it's free. It's not free then. I paid for a visa. If I'm paying for the stamp, I'm technically paying for a visa. But it said it's visa free to Nigerian passport holders. I'm not here to say what is. No. I'm just wondering why I still have to pay if it's visa free. To me, I just think it's visa on arrival. Thanks for staying to the end. We'll keep talking like this. I'll see you on the next video. Alright, until then, one love.